Oh, whoops. Right, welcome back. We got ourselves a couple more of those little tiny coal barges. And this time, they're on the surface. Options. Can I turn up the game? Nope, can't change the game from here, so unfortunately, no, don't save. It's going to be a little bit dark. So let's actually just close the range because it is dark out and I'm guessing a little bit foggy. And you can just see the second, well maybe you might have seen the second one right there. That was long. Come on guys, they're just little tiny coal barges. They're not that, well, I mean they're tiny little coal barges. Okay, I guess it might be a bit difficult to hit. They shouldn't take too many shots. Yeah, that was high. I mean, it doesn't probably help that we're going up and down a little bit. Nope, that's the attack map. That's that. There it is. And that was high. It looked like it was high. That was also just barely high. I can just use the mouse wheel a little bit. That was a hit. Good shooting us. We might accidentally ram this guy. We're at the minimum elevation of the gun. That was a good hit. She's burning nicely. She's going down. Let's not ram her. Where's the second one gone? There she is. I can just see her smoke. That was high. Let's reload. That was a nice shot there. Right into the bows. Another good shot there. She's not on fire though. She's on fire. Another good shot. He definitely on fire now. And send it. Let's steady the rudder.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 0 Grad Backbord.
Definitely on fire. Come on. Oh, there goes the other one. She's sunk. Come on. Reload. That actually went over her. We're so close that it's actually going over her now. Alright, dip up. Dip down. Yep, they're going right over her. There we go. She's going down. That was an underwater hit. Oop, a little bit too far. It's very sensitive. There we go. Back to the crew. Get the watch crew back up. And then I will, since, well, they're both sunk now. How much was that? They were each 315 tons for the second one. Small coal tenders. Not worth a whole lot. Definitely not worth a torpedo. So I will break things here, and I'll bring you back once we find something else. So I'll see you then. Welcome back. We've got ourselves a French ship, and of course it is nighttime. Where is she? Well, she's not over there. There she is. You can just make her out. You just see blue, white, and red. So she's French. Let's lock that in. She is a merchant. Let's start looking. She's got a single superstructure. That's not her. Single funnel. And a singular structure. This UI would go away. No, it's got the wrong masts there. She's got kind of like Y masts. No, she's not the Cyclops. No, that doesn't look right. Actually, delock for a second. Yeah, it's got a single superstructure. Nope, too many masts. Too many. Not quite. I think that's her there. Is there a variance on this? There is very small variance. I'm gonna give her that. She's a small merchant. So, range. We'll just make sure again. Wait for it to come up. That looks about right. Just a touch more. So 0.5 degrees. 2,300 yards. Angle on bow. He's actually roughly at 45 degrees right now. 45 degrees. Speed. Let's get this going. The rudder person desperately trying to steer the rudder in order to keep us going straight while doing 0 knots. Speed this up just so it doesn't take forever. We'll give her 2 minutes. So another 15 seconds. And 8 knots. I will accept that, except she's no longer at 46, nor is she at the same range. So that draw angle would miss. Alright, so the top of the swing, it will actually come into, well, partially come into range. Gotta wait for it again. I think I gotta wait for it to actually swing up. I think that is that there, so 1,000. Angle on bow is not 90. Call it 66. Alright. Lock. 2, 1. Fire. Let's go to the attack map. Set it to slow. They're magnetic pistols. Oh dear. This could not go well. Or it could go perfectly fine. It's looking fine right now. In fact, it's looking very good right now. So it needs to go fast too. Although it's looking good. It's looking very, very good. Let's go to this view. And just see if it hits. I think I got the ship wrong because I don't think it has, the one I identified has the 4-mast structure. But it doesn't look like it's going to matter too much. Because the torpedo is looking like it's going to hit dead on. Actually, did the one I identified it as? No, it actually does have that. That was actually the correct ship. Oh, here comes the torpedo. There it is there. Yep, it's going to be a dead-on hit. In fact, it is going to be a dead-on hit. It's going to be dead center. Pretty much. Actually, dead-on dead center. So there we go. Perfect dead-on hit. Has she sunk? No, she's not sunk. So let's put the scope down. Not gonna put another torpedo into her because she knows we're here now. And oh, we got one guy in the torpedo room slowly reloading things. He came from somewhere. I'm not sure where. Right. It's not quite. Let's get going slowly. And the deck gun crew is immediately fired.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 3 Grad Backbord.
Immediate. That one's, there we go, nice old hit. Her cargo's on fire. Another nice hit there. Again, nice old hit. The deck gun crew is giving her what's for.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittelfahrt voraus.
And she's going down. So there we go, another 2,397 tons. And our first torpedo hit with the different TDC system. Over in future, I'll probably make sure that our torpedoes are actually impact and not magnetic, because that may have the torpedo may have damaged her, but it also may have detonated just outside the hull and may not have done nearly as much damage as if it had been an impact torpedo, because it detonated upon entering the magnetic influence area of the ship's hull instead of impacting on the hull. So I will break things here. I'll keep hunting, and I'll bring you back should we find anything else. So I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. We've got ourselves our next target. And she is a passenger slash cargo. And today you can actually see, because it is not in the middle of the night. A little bit taller, a little bit taller than that. Yeah, right about there. Call it that. I'll leave the angle on bow. Speed. Let's start this running. This going will give her 2 minutes or thereabout. That seemed to work fairly well last time. Six knots. It was saying she was going slow, so that makes a bit of sense. 6 knots. Angle on the bow. Actually looks at the moment to be roughly the same. It's not 20 degrees, it's not 45. Looks to be roughly 60, 65. But it does appear that she's zigging and zagging a little bit. Although it is the incorrect angle on the bows. Because that's not port, it's 66, 65. Around there. Starboard. Attack map, yep, that is looking good. We're gonna salvo shoot. 1 and 3. 2 and 3. Because it does look like she's zigging and zagging a little bit. On impact with a 1 degree. Let's go for 2 degree variance. On her. And it looks right. We'll get another range update. Yep. Update that and actually set them to medium speed. Yeah. Angle and bow at the moment of firing is 80 starboard. But solution. And see how we do. The scope down. Assign these guys in here, get them reloading stuff. Get a torpedo man in there. And let's see how they do. Hopefully one of them should hit, if not we can always just surface. Now the thing about the bubble trails is that they're always behind where the torpedo actually is. The torpedo is always in front of them. And at the moment, it's looking good. For at least one of them. Actually, it looks like she ironically stayed out course. Just after I fired the torpedoes. Which is a little bit ironic. That the fact that she stayed out her course would be her doom. Actually, no, she's actually still making her turns. And she managed to turn into the torpedo. Only, maybe? Oh, it went... I was about to say it went just in front. But nope, it took her in the bows. And she's a small ship, so I don't think she'll survive that. Let's actually show you, yep, right in the bows. And then the other one, of course, went wide. But I decided to split the difference a little bit and see what happened, because she was zigging a little bit. Torpedoes are reloading. Let us surface the boat. Get our speed going a little bit. Then we'll order deck gun crew to man the deck gun. And we'll put her down for sure if she doesn't die before we put her down on the surface. And she's not down yet, so here we go. Deck gun casing. Get the watch officer on there. And they're already firing. Good job, lads. And that one was long. That one... That was a hit? Where are they aiming? Aim for the water line. No, they're actually already aiming for the water line. Aim for water line. Now we got a fire starter though. And this one is a... That's a good hit. There's an explosion. Again, good shooting. Another nice hit there. I mean, for the stern of the boat a little bit. That one might have hit the props. Or the rudder, potentially. Because that was just off her stern. Another hit on the waterline. More fire. Starting a fire in the bow somehow. That's a little bit behind, guys. That one again, looking good. Another nice hit. Let's see how well she does. Another good hit. There it is. Something like 3,000. Let's see how the captain does. That was long. Probably because she's no longer at 3,000. I think that was also long. That was a hit. And a secondary. Let's try for the bows. Another hit there, another secondary. That was an underwater hit, which is actually what I'm looking for. But hole is in her. Make her sink. There we go. More underwater hits or waterline hits. Drop the range a little bit. We are closing in. There we go. Another nice hit there. Another secondary. Another nice underwater hit. Or waterline hit, whichever you prefer. Battery's been fully recharged. Again, more hits. More good solid hits. Although she's taking a bit more to go down. Drop the range again. More waterline hits. Eventually she'll go down at some point. Eventually. She's taking a lot of shots though. And a torpedo. Again, another waterline hit. Another whirling hit there again. At some point she'll go down. Oh, there she goes. Her boilers went, I think. Yeah, her boilers went, effectively. Alright, zero out the deck gun. Get the watch crew back on. Torpedo reload is still going on, so we won't take him off there. And that's her sunk. So, once again, we'll keep hunting. We are in the English Channel right now. And she's going east-northeast. She's a little bit far away. Though we'll keep going back this way, slowly towards Williamshaven. In fact, I don't need to worry about the plotting course. Nope. Go ahead 2/3. Head 1/3 better. And I will see you when we find something else. So I'll see you then.